Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Sean Higgs coming at you. A little midday money as the banner jumps in for the Midday Money Show on a Wednesday, the 16th of August. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Welcome on in. Look at you got me rocking my Ross Benjamin special. I got the button, not the button down, but the polo on, and I was ready. Like, I forgot to change my wear. I got my Carolina Disco Turkey shirt on for the day when I walk out of the house, but I was going to rock out my Midday Money while I'm on the show. I forgot to get changed because those of you on the Winner Free Picks channel, if you haven't come over to Winner Free Picks, well, you should, especially on the premium side of things for $5. Actually, $4.99. I loaded up a bunch of videos today. I loaded up 6 videos. You got 2 NFL preseason games loaded up there, which are my top premium plays I have packages up for. You have 2 Week 1 NFL games and 3 college football Week 0, Week 1 games. 5 picks already up there. It's less than $1. I know it's tough getting people to spend $31 for a week. Forget about $600 for an NFL season where I hit 65%, but $5 a month worth a shot, folks. Why wouldn't you join? Anyway, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. The picks are the posting or picks, I was going to say, but the picks are posted right now as I just speak with you. Podcast form listening, I appreciate it. I got to give you a podcast rundown maybe tomorrow of all the countries listening across the flat earth. Where's that Glober Tim Earl, big flat earther? He'll be back for football season, I believe. Anyway, let's start recapping the day's action yesterday. 1, 2, and 1 in a video. What do we got to do? 1, 2, and 1. It started out nice. We had the Stros. We had the over. Brave run line. We ended up getting a push on the Nats. I'm thinking it's going to be a nice night. And then Baltimore in the end pooped themselves. And it happens. Whatever. Actually, I shouldn't. I mentioned all those games, but we didn't have all of those in the chat. My premiums go 3, 3, and 1 there. But 30 and 28 run in Major League Baseball. It happens. Nice little run there. We still got work to do, though. In the video, we're down a little bit. As I said, are we going to get up for the season here in the video? Probably not. We're not having a 3-dime winning season like we did last year. Chip it down. That's what we do. And going forward again to next year, I think I'm going to have it more set up where we'll have a team total or first 5, a no bottom 9. I kind of been trying to bet those in my personal life, those in the regulation in hockey. That's just different things. I gotta fine tune this a little bit on the free picks. Something like this year, we've got a lot. I think we have 150 more games this year than last year because I was always kind of set on 3. But as the check kind of grows, I find people want more kind of stuff. So we got to kind of find a happy medium with everything there. Anyway, let's talk about today's picks here in the video. Baseball. Giants under the 8.5. Our guy Michael B will tell us why that is a good or bad call. He's our resident San Francisco Giant fan. Reds plus 115. Almost used this out on the premium. This was 125 last night. It's come down a bit. Again, Cleveland's a team I just don't like. They can't score. We'll go run line action here with these guys. Nats over again. We got a push late yesterday. We have Gore on the hill. Mackenzie Gore and James Paxton. And I said yesterday when I did the little write-up on the Nats, I said, if we get Pavetta, it's a bullpen kind of type game. If we get Paxton, it's a lefty who the Nats kind of hit. Gore isn't all that wonderful. Over the 9. Braves run line. I hate to say it's easy money like yesterday was, but these guys can hit. I don't care who's pitching for the Yanks. Doesn't make a difference. And some NFL preseason. Again, 2 are up on the premium side of the site here on Winning Free Picks YouTube channel. That's not even counting on the regular premium if you buy a week of plays or a month of plays or however you do it on. If you get that on a weekly pass for me or whatever, where I have what, seven games posted. Just so you know. Falcons under 38.5. Texans in the under. Discuss that with Russ and Jesse. Why I like that. Niners plus the 4.5 here. Rams plus 3.5. Again, these games are a little out. I post them early. That's what I do. It's kind of like the Sunday Night Look Ahead line show where I say, do this, and it happens way ahead of time. Anything else? I was going through all my luggage and stuff, having all my bags. So again, back from Vegas. Yeah, I picked up like 5 Circa pens while I was out there. But the highlight of the pen collection, you gotta love the stay in action from Roxy Roxborough. It's a nice pen. Anybody watch Kids in the Hall? My pen, the old Kids in the Hall episodes. Kids. All right, enough Kids in the Hall. Hold on, we're gonna take a nice sip of soda. Have not been drinking my lemonade. Need to get back to my lemonade. Nick, first one in. Appreciate it. We have a like already under our belts. How many likes we have rolling here? How many likes on the Win a Free Pick page? Are you on Win a Free Picks or are you on the YouTube? Because the live here on Win a Free Picks is showing 6 likes. But, I mean, it's like 10 people watching. I can't beat that. 60% on my like to watch ratio, I guess, is pretty good. The ratio is not too bad considering not a lot of people watch live. We'll see how it is. We'll see. Picks and parlays, there's like 2 people watching. So anyway, hope everybody hits the like on the P&B channel. All right, Michael B is in the house. Welcome, premium member Michael B. 5-0 night in the 300 UFC dog. Giants under Padres, Blue Jays, and Mariners. All money lines. Yeah, I had Baltimore. Wasn't running to bet on the Padres again. I had Baltimore first 2. Still up money, though. Nice winners for you there, Michael. Bill says Tigers and Twins under today. I mean, I don't hate it. I thought about taking Detroit today with Reese Olson. I mean, how are the Twins laying 170? You can't hit the ball. They're such a poor offense. Under the 8. Let's go. Locking in with the Kings in the house. How you doing, my fella? Bill McDonald says the Dodgers run line today versus who's that? We got a Wade Miley sighting with Kershaw on the hill. I mean, I don't hate it. It's 105. Not a bad. It's not like you're laying a 150 spot. Go for it. Bandit Sports Betting Cards says Reese Olson over 5.5 Ks. I like it. Twins strike out a ton. And Olson, he's serviceable. Like I'm King, 1-0 last night. Baseball. Nice not to sweat a winner with the Rays. Yeah, Rays got it done again. Any news here on Wander Franco? Anything else? Update on that? Should we throw the Wander Franco cards into the garbage? Bill McDowell says Dogs, Pirates, Nats, and Rockies today. Oh, where are the rocks? The Nats with Gore, I don't hate. I'm not. Anytime I get the Nats as a nice plus 130, 140 dog at home, they hit lefties. I get it. Rockies with Gomber and Slade Ciccone. At a 115, you like the Rockies? I see. For me, I can't bet a team that's that bad. I like plus 115. And you want to take Oviedo over McGill? I don't hate it. I had the Mets run line yesterday. More like the mess. Unbelievable. 112. Take the dog. Why not? King D. Excuse me. We had the Giants. Oh, Giants won yesterday. It was the night before Tampa Bay had that 10 spot, right? Michael B. Today I'm looking at Baltimore. They just seem to win with Kramer on the hill. Yeah, they got 11 wins with him on the hill? Snell's been really good. Phillies minus the 1 against Toronto with Gausman on the hill. Faded them versus left, but a right even dominant. This is tough, man, because as much as we hate Gausman, we're like, oh, you can't do Gausman run lines. And I mean, the guy has won his last 2 starts. All right. 2-1 run line didn't get there. 11-4 got there. Loser, loser, loser. 1-0. Loser. 3-1. 13-1. 5-4. 7-3. Loser. 4-1. Loser, loser, loser. 6-1. 4-1. 8-1. Loser. 6-3. 4-3. Loser, loser. Loser, loser. 4-0. 7-5. 5-2. 7-2. 4-3. Oh, what the? You know what? I'm running down every score for Toronto. It didn't come up Gausman. I thought these were the Gausmans. This is what I need for Gausman outings. 1-0, 6-1, 4-1, 9-8, 2-0, 5-4, 3-0, 6-3, 2-1, 7-6. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight up losses. 1, 2, 3. I mean, he is 2-8 run line. 1-0 winner, 4-1 winner, 6-3 winner, 2-1 winner, 7-6 last 10. I mean, take the Phillies on a run line. What is that? What are the Phillies plus on a run line? Or they're not definitely not going to be plus on a run line. Philly run line action. Oy, oy. Minus 165. You're better off. I mean, I could do 165. I can't do it. Plus 130 would be the only way to go. Anthony, Pirates money line versus Mets. Yeah, I think they're officially done. I sort of had like 2 guys come out for the national anthem. The Mets are done. They're not even showing up at the dugout before games. Mets and Angels packed in 100%. Nick, yesterday played 7 under. Jays, Orioles, Mets, and I played 7 games. Under in Jays and Orioles, Mets. Over on Braves, Stros, Cubbies. Moneyline, Reds. 4-3. 5 runs in 2 innings, just 3 to rest. Yeah, that Met game, I thought the Mets would hit a little bit. As Pounda just said, man, them and the Angels. Good day, sir. Always as a dog versus Snell. I mean, Kramer's got 11 wins. Obviously, he, as they say, gets the job done, right? He's getting it done. He's got 11 wins in his 20 starts. They win when he's on the hill. You're getting a decent little number here against Snell. I mean, a 150 again with a team with 38 road wins. Giants over, Nats under. Fade, a little fade train of me there. I see what you're doing there, Anthony, and why not? As I mentioned yesterday in the chat, totals for me on the season, 79 and 88 on the sites. Now, I mean, in here, we had San Fran under and the Nets, or excuse me, where do we go? 1 and 2 yesterday on our totals in the video. A bad day in the video. Nats over was a push. Baltimore under, not even close. I get it. Fade me. I'm under 500 on my season. And NBA, MLB totals. Nick, should have been 6 wins, 2 losses. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, Nick. I mean, like, if things are going good, like this. You get 5 runs in 2 innings and nothing the rest of the game. Do you forget how many times you might have had the under in that spot or an over in that spot where you have like 2 runs early and you're catching the over in the 10th inning? Come on. Can't say should have been. Maurice, good afternoon. This is my last week betting baseball. The Natties and the Reds. I don't hate either of them. Plus money. Dave. A Reds money line, laying a 175 there. You could, if you would have laid 155 last night, I would have been all right. 175 today. You can't do a run line versus Cleveland. And the Stros with Verlander minus 130. Again, 10-cent move from 120 last night. How do members get the picks? They are automatically video loaded up to the Winning Free Pick YouTube channel. So you subscribe, you're a member, member-only videos. There you go. Pound it. Darnold MVP. I don't know about MVP, but comeback player of the year. I'm telling you, this guy gets starts on San Fran. He's got a running back. He's got a wide receiver. He's got an offensive line. He's got a defense. He's got a tight end. Decent coach. Hey, you got two guys with injury concerns. Two young players too. Give me Darnold. 50 for 2,500. J Rock. Twinkies under, yes. Pirates money line, sure. Gausman K's, yes. Reynolds over bases versus the Mets, okay. Nolan Jones homer 350. Rooker homer for the A's 450 and a Seager homer 310. Big paydays on the homer front. Who do the A's got? They got Rooker in there. Matthew Libator. You know, I saw Quintana and Wainwright tomorrow, Mets and Cardinals. Talk about a stink fest. Michael A. What do you think about Rangers team total over 4.5 tonight? Why wouldn't I like the Rangers? I mean, I like Reed Detmers. The guy hasn't pitched that well. I mean, I ran through my Cy Young. The guy's got a 2-10 record or whatever. He's got a 5 ERA. He hasn't pitched well. I mean, he's got a 9 ERA his last 7 starts. Why? You know, the question is, why, I shouldn't say it's that question because we know the answer why it into a run line. I mean, we're not gonna. Oh, this is a plus 120 on a run line here for Gray. I might grab a little late Texas run line money here. Why did I wrote it? I thought it was a minus 145 last night, but it was a plus 145 and a minus 145 for the money line. Jason March, I'm going to go full on Billy Bats with that pen. You like the pen? It's a good pen. Stay in action. Roxy. Dave, also under Mets, yes. Under Red Sox game 9. I don't like that. I got an over 9, so I'm happy that it's went up. Arizona Diamondbacks today. Here we go. With Slade Kikuchi on the hill, Saccone versus Gomber. It's not. I'm really not going to bet Arizona. I don't think they're full-blown Angels Mets disaster, but they've been slumping for the last 2 weeks. So I am as a favorite. Buddy Line Markel, Reds minus 170 is a no. I agree. You can't do 170 Reds. I mean, run line 125, sure. Rangers minus 2.5 yesterday. There you go. Rangers getting it done. Jay Miz is in the house. Which on the Braves? How do you fade right now? You can't run line it and bet those early run lines because they're just going to go up. Buddy Line Markel, the O's lost me, but I'm back on them. If you're with the O's, I mean, they have 70-something wins. They're an underdog most of the time. It's a joke. Rob Thomas shot in house. Pittsburgh alternate run line. Why not? Be a nice payday against the Mets. Michael B. San Francisco. Walker and Stripling. And I think my concern with the under. Let's look at the props. All the runs scored and review props are really low. I'm concerned that Tampa just saw Walker. Yeah, I mean, still, the Tampa offense struggles at times. San Fran, you know. I will go under 8.5. Michael A. Braves hurt me last night. I had team total of 5.5. Thought I was going to cash easy. I thought they didn't cash that. It was 3 in the first inning. I thought we were off to the races. That's a rough one. That's a tough one to go down there. You got 3 in the first. You can't get anything else. 5 in 4 innings. Like goodness. Money on Markel. Rangers run it back -2 against Stemmers. The Angels since the trade to bring guys in, and them and the Padres, terrible. J Rock. Franco's story is true. I hope they don't send him to the minors. Aha. Good joke, but dumb. Nick told you yesterday, Phillies, no way I had the under. Yeah. Well, I said I like the under. Hold on a second. A lot of people like the over yesterday in that Philly game. I'm like, I sort of like the under in that game. My lean was under. A lot of people. Did people have the Phillies in the chat yesterday? Was that what that was, Nick? I mean, don't. I wasn't on the Phillies yesterday. Kikuchi had pitched better. I'm not fat. Reds first five, yes. Astros with Verlander, okay, and a Nerfy in that game. The reason why I didn't play Houston is because I like Luzardo. I think he's pretty solid. And the Braves again. Hope that's a Brave run line. I'm not laying $2 with the Braves. I mean, I guess you could because the Yankees are pathetic. Michael B. I need to see the Giants line before I make any decisions. Conforto total bases. You know, I love Wilmer, but Conforto has been turning on recently. Giants first a lefty. Wilmer for sure. A righty Conforto. You love your Wilmer bets. Rob, after taking a look at scores the last night, glad I fell asleep early. Yeah, I was annoyed watching the late games there. Randy, I made bets on the Broncos first 2 weeks already, but Russ can't cook anymore. Russell Wilson, cook fest. Spam and frying pan. J Rock, they'll give comeback to Hamlin even if he doesn't deserve it. He's not going to get that. King D, my boy Anthony Richardson, named the start for week 1. Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is this guy will be out of the league in 2 years because you play 7 games and then they're going to throw him into the fire. You can't take him out. And so I called you Anthony King D. I might look to bet a Colts as the worst team in the league. Colts might be winless this season. I'm telling you right now. Let's see. I'm going to go to one of my offshores here. NFL. I'm looking. Let's see who's a winless team in the NFL. Can I find a winless NFL future? Let's see. NFL, the most passing touchdowns, comeback player of the year, most rushing touchdowns, leaders, wins, regular season wins, passing yards, regular season rating, wide receiver props, lowest scoring team, conference winners, rookie of the year. All right, let's go to lowest scoring team and wins. Colts, Indy wins 6.5. I mean, let's go. I'll take that for a little bit here. And now lowest scoring team, Indy plus a dime. Is that Indy? Or did they click on Tampa? Rookie quarterback. I mean, Arizona's 2-1. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that Tampa at 9-1. Total under 6. I want to find a I got to go to Will Hill here. Because Will Hill will have alternate lines for this team. I know why you're excited about that. Panda, I do like the Donald play comeback if he starts. Let's see if he good. Yeah, I mean, McCaffrey, Dabo. I mean, he's a good receiver. He's out of the backfield flanker. I mean, Kittle's older. I mean, I like their receiving core. He's got a good defense. The coach gets. I mean, we can make fun of Garoppolo all you want. The guy who went to 2 Super Bowls and championship games every year. Does what he's got to do to get there. This guy's got a little more talent, I think. Lock it in with the king. Moneyline Markel, hello. J-Rocks, hopefully they don't get him killed like Luck. Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, seriously, Michael. Can I bet who throws the most picks? I mean, seriously. This J-Rocks says Dak. You got this guy behind. I mean, the offensive line was bad last year. You lose your all-pro running back. He's like, I'm sitting out. I'm not going to play anymore. I mean, and let's put the rookie quarterback in there with a rookie head coach. Yeah, Colt fans. Oh, boy. Panda, anything with Katana has to be under first 5 and inside first 5. He's been very solid. His arm is fresh. He starts season. The problem is that it's the Mets offense. Should they score against Wainwright? They should. Mike, I don't understand. Didn't anyone in the NFL watch Florida last year? I call him Bus get the pen out. I agree. I mean, guy completed what 52% of his passes. J Rock don't like either pitcher in Arizona, Colorado. Again, stay away game. J Rock could look for Christian Walker to homer for a third day in a row for the D backs. I need some D back wins. Pound it, Reds minus a half first five with Abbott. I don't know exact percent, but he cashed out a high rate. I mean, Reds are not a bad little squad, and you're facing Cleveland, who can score. Although the Reds have trouble a little bit. Reds bullpen very questionable. Yes, it is. J Rock, I'm with Michael. I don't know about a bust. He certainly impressed me at college. I agree to that one as well. Bandit says, what's the reason behind Niners plus 4.5? So bad in game one. Curious, preseason is tougher than it looks. I was 5-5 my Sunday. Yeah, I'm 1-4 in preseason. I'm not having a good preseason. I thought I looked good with the under in the Vegas game, and they give up 7 points. I get an over. Cleveland. I thought after playing in week one, they'd be better. Well, I had to bet them in week two beforehand, thinking they were losing in week one. But yeah, so give me San Fran here. And this is we're gonna have Lance. We got Darnold. I mean, you have a quarterback position fight going on here. They're talking Mr. Irrelevant is a starter, whatever. I mean, the guy hasn't thrown a pass yet. Hasn't thrown a pass. So I got a couple guys who can throw the ball a little bit and are fighting whether they get traded. They're looking to impress off a bad game. Denver, let's be honest, Sean Payton, he wants to evaluate guys. He's not going to leave Russell Wilson out there. And even if he does, if he's totally done, he's going to do something stupid out here. And Ben DiNucci, ex-Cowboy guy, and Jarrett Stidham. A favorite I'm going to take a home dog in preseason. It's just that simple. With a team I think has a better quarterback rotation. And a rotation that needs to kind of – your starter hasn't thrown a ball since January, and he's had surgery on his throwing arm or elbow or whatever the heck's happened to him. Yeah, this is kind of like must-win, move the ball and score kind of material for the Niners. Is Lance going to be your guy because you had so much invested in him by trading up for him? Darnold's guy who threw 20-something touchdowns and more touchdowns with the Jets than interceptions with the Jets? I'm taking the dog. Money line even. Olsen homer. Oh, Mr. Olsen. Bandit says, seeing more overs in preseason, you think carry over. And I said this yesterday's show with Ross and Jesse. I know since they got to 3, I wasn't sure if it was last year or the year before they got in 3 preseason games. The overs last week, a lot more overs. You have to play your starters a little bit more now. You have 3 games instead of 4. The 4th game was a total throwaway because you played the next week. Now you have 2 games and another week off before the regular season. So you got to get your guys some reps here. Whether it's half and half. You can't just play them all in the last game before the week off. NFL not as I hate saying it's easy, but the NFL preseason is not as easy as it used to be, I think. Patton says Colts and Bucks definitely the worst teams in the NFL. Come on, Tampa Bay, baby. We got the Baker. The Baker's in the oven. I think Colts or Richardson are going to be awful. I think Arizona's going to be bad too. I'm a little higher on Tampa Bay than you. Cards right there is the worst. Yeah, Cards are bad. Cards and the Colts are the worst teams for me. Cards and the Colts. I can't believe Richard got drafted first round. Seriously. Can't make those college. I agree. I agree, Michael A. NFL cards can beat the Bucks in Ray J. No doubt this Bucks team is trash. With NFL cards, the Cardinals can beat Tampa Bay. No way. Give me Baker over who's ever Colt McCoy for Arizona. Clayton Tune, David Blau, Jeff Driscoll. I mean, you give me Jeff Driscoll in preseason, I don't mind. Every time I'm hearing out of the Bay is the job belongs to Brock, I'm not a 49er fan, but that's what I was saying. I get it. He just hasn't thrown the ball. We're just going to let him play week 1 on the road in Pittsburgh. Okay, Michael. I don't see Brock repeating the same thing. I do not either. Nathan. 4-teamer bust up yesterday. Red Sox winner, Braves, run line, Rangers, and the Rays go down. 3-1 though if you had them straight. If you just bet straight bets. Brio, my guy. How are you? Michael B. It does not take a lot to run the Niners offense, although their line is not as good as people think. McCaffrey, Mitchell, Debo, Kittle. Yeah. Brandon Ayuk. I like Ayuk too. I like him. I got a fantasy draft on Monday, so I need some help. Tired and Prepared's in the house. Tired and Prepared. I followed you back there on the Twitter world. Thank you for following Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. You want to give me a follow, folks? I do follow back when I know you're in the chat. That's how I roll. I'm a nice guy. Got a flat tire yesterday, by the way. Just figured I'd throw that out there. Tired and Prepared says, hey, everyone. Baltimore money line today versus Snell. Reds first 5, yes. San Fran under short. Dodgers under. Kershaw on the hill, yes. Rockies, I'm not looking to get. I mean, I lean Rockies a little bit there, but 115 not worth it to take a terrible team, even though it's Arizona's got some clown pitching. Braves 2.5. Why not? Casey over the 9 versus Seattle, huh? Think we see some runs in KC today? Is that why? Is this what a Jordan Lyles sighting? Is that where James MacArthur? I think Lyles was yesterday, right? Stroh's run line and money line with Verlander versus Luzardo. I'm a Luzardo guy. Rob says, we'll say when I saw Cincy lineup last, I first thought it was Bell threw down on the trap. Cleveland, like I said here, start the year. If they could spend a little money and get some bats, the pitching staff was there. Well, you lose McKenzie to start. Bieber was not the same. They end up trading guys away. Still no bats. Still no bats in Cleveland. J-Rock says McCaffrey has got to stay healthy. Yes, he's got to stay healthy. King D, stop playing with my Colts. Come on. Win this. I'm not going to answer that. Nathan, Arizona teams always seem to crumble toward the end of the season. D-backs and the Suns. Oh, the Suns. I love that. KJ, Dan Marley, Barkley squad, Cedric Ceballos, Oliver Miller. Michael B. I think McCaffrey has a Marshall Faulk season this year. 1,015 is the only running back I would draft in the first round. Could be, man. He's got to take the pressure off these young guys. And they're all young guys. I mean, Darnold's what, 25, 26? Michael A., what do you think about the Chiefs? Yeah, the Chiefs wide receiver. I mean, I'm kind of high on Sky Moore, but otherwise, I'm not McLovin it, that's for sure. Pounded sports cards. Do I have some cards nearby? I do. I cracked open some holiday, and I got a Trout. He's got a Christmas necklace on. So that's a nice short print there. And that's the only one I saved. I did get some rookies. Anyway. I'm running through this, see if I have nothing. Nothing. McCoy, Baker, +3. You like McCoy? You like McCoy over Baker? Give me Ray J. Give me Mr. Cards money line. Bucks had a trash defense last year, and they look the same this year. You go from Brady throwing receivers feet to Mayfield trying to look over the line. I get it. I don't know. I think in this kind of spot, he's got talent around him. If the OC works with him, he could generate some points here. There is talent on that crew. I mean, Baker got my guy. When did I win that Coach of the Year on him? 2 years ago for Cleveland? 3, had to be 3. I was still in Jersey. Michael B. What kind of league are you playing, Sean? PPR half, PPR standard. I mean, I'll put you on some rankings. I gotta look. I don't even know what the heck it is. It's an ESPN league. My team name is Ron Mexico. Bill, do you have a lead in tomorrow's NFL game? Tomorrow's NFL matchup here, Cleveland and Philly. I want to take Cleveland, believe it or not, here, plus 3.5. I don't have this though. I don't have this on the sites. It didn't make the free picks here as well. Lean to the Browns though. Lean on the Browns. Patented sports betting. Anthony, we got here. Bucks the number one team in offensive holding. Bucks a fade as much as fading South Florida. The South Florida Bulls. Well, you know that's your squad. You're an alum. Deb Torres, I got down the toilet as Wander's career has. Is this official with Wander? Is this real? Holy cow. Rob, Sean, you probably discussed at some point your take on the Jaguars. I think that everybody's on the Jaguars. They're kind of a trendy team, much like the Lions are. I'll tell you what, man. And I said here, I bet the Texans week 1 plus 9. That, and I don't want CJ Stroud to quarterback. Like, again, you got Case Keenum, who's played in the NFL. Davis Mills, who's played, started games, looked okay at times. Both of those quarterbacks. Why are we throwing a rookie in here? I think the coach is good. Defense first. I mean, the running back for them is really good. I'm telling you, Houston's going to be sneaky good. Jags, I think everybody's on. I don't know. I guess I'm doing a pick. I'm doing with Detroit Lenny today, free pick for tomorrow on this game. So you'll be able to find it on PMP. Won't be on one of the free picks, just a regular free pick video here. David, who are the Yankees firing? I mean, will this be like Billy Martinez stump Merrill and fire the guy in August or September? I don't think Boone's coming back. And I'm a Boone guy. I don't want Boone. I mean, you traded Girardi, who went to a championship game, ALCS, and this guy's still here. When is Cashman going to be put out the pasture? I had no problem. You want to get rid of Posada, Andy Pettit, the whole crew, don't pay him. They're past their prime guys. You could have had Manny Machado. You said, no, we're going to use Miguel Andujar, and then you didn't play him. Oh, let's go to Bryce Harper. No, we got Clint Frazier. Play the young guys. If you're a Yankee fan, if you're going to be bad, give the young guys a shot. Volpe, Peraza, Florial, what are we doing? But unlike the Mets, who could say, all right, we're paying this guy $35 million for another team, give us a better prospect. At least those guys are still a little productive. Who are you paying $200 million to take, or whatever Stanton's owed, $150 million? Who's taking Stanton? Who's taking Rizzo? Who's taking LeMahieu? Judge? Nobody. This team is going to be bad for at least 4 or 5 years. What are they doing in the offseason? Ohtani's not coming to the Mets or the Yankees. He's staying in L.A., maybe San Fran. I mean, Seattle, the Cubbies. He's not coming. So what? To go after Snell? You need bats. Both of these teams, you guys who could get on base. I keep saying it. Get on. I mean, a bunch of 230, 240 guys. Look at this team. Stanton's in what, a 205? I could live with Volpe's bad average. Boone's got to go. Cashman's got to go. They need help. I don't know what the answer is. I really don't. Michael B. I invested heavily in Franco cards a few years ago. If these allegations are true, the only thing they're going to be good for is kindling. Prospects are so hit and miss. They absolutely are. It's fun prospecting, though. It's a fun time. John X, when you saying Nats over 9, that means you picked the National money line and the over. No, but it's the Nationals game over 9 runs. I guess I could put, I run out of characters that are allowed in the thing. You only have a certain amount of things I can type. So I can't put Boston Nats over. So I just put Nats over 9. So Nationals game over the 9. Good to know that's, so Giants under 8.5, Reds run line, Nats over. You see here, like for the Texans game, John, I got Texans -3 and under 40. That would all be considered both. But the Nats over is just straight up Nats over. I'm on the Cleveland Guardians today against Cincy. Huh? Or do you like Cleveland? Is this Cleveland for football tomorrow? I like Cleveland football tomorrow. Lock it up with the King. Who's going to beat us in the South? Everybody? Everybody. I mean, people have written off the Titans. Okay. They just kind of handed the Jags a division. We'll see how that works out. J Rock, Philly dominated them in practice. Practice? That's what practice is. Practice is your regular guys play. They play hard because then they don't really have to play in the game. They could just kind of, you don't need to go game speed. You just went and practice, played hard for two practices. Give me Cleveland. Philly is not running out. They played hard in practice. They're not running them out here during the game for a third straight time to get hurt. They have Super Bowl goals. Cleveland, coach is on the hot seat no matter what you think over there with Watson. He needs to win. He needs to get the fans behind him here. So I'm taking Cleveland. Michael B, I understand, but the way you draft changes drastically depending on scoring. PPR, St. Brown is a top 10 pick because of how many passing catches in standard, he might be top 25. I'll have to look. You know what? I'll send a text right now to the group text and see what they answer. Where is it? I only know two guys in this chat. Is this a PPR or standard? All right, standard scoring. Let's see if they get back to me. King D, our head coach, Shane Steichen coach, Jalen Hurts as the QB coach of Philly. He'll have Richardson ready. Sure. Did you watch Hurts play in college? How was Hurts in college? Rob, curious just because the Jags seem to have gotten better and better. LCS, bring back the Redskins. Always the Redskins. Yes, Redskins. The Jags have gotten better. I mean, listen, they get rid of what a terrible. I mean, the coaching change was huge last year. We'll leave it at that. But when you're that bad, you draft high, you should have some decent talent on your team. And a good coach comes in there, should get some wins. They look really good. All I'm saying is I see a lot of Jag love. Pounded sports betting cards. King D, stop at the Colts. Just pray they beat out the Bucks for the worst season. Colts, Bucks, cards. 1, 2, 3 draft order. Yes, absolutely. John X. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry about that. Michael B. The Colts and Bucks are going to fierce competition. Exactly. For who draft Caleb Williams? That'd be great when the Colts take Caleb Williams. King D, come on, man. Stop being a crazy fan and a homer here with the Colts. Give me Minshew in week 1. Please, Gardner Minshew week 1. Bandit Sports. When was the last time both New York baseball teams were under 500? Man. I mean, let's just think about this. Yanks had always been all right, they weren't winning World Series like they want to, but they were always a 500 team. You're going to go back to what? 90 Yankees? 90, 91 Yanks when they were bad? 92 Yanks? How bad were the Mets back then? That's raw thing, because that was the Strawberry went to the Dodgers in what, 1990? Who did the Mets have? Like Cal Daniels, Vince Coleman, Bobby Bo teams? Didn't Anthony Young lose like 19 in a row for the Mets at one point? Let's look from 90 to 90, 90, 91, 92 Mets Yankees. Had to be bad. John X, football. Yes, take Cleveland. I agree with the Browns. Panic. I'm a Bears fan, King D. Once you lose, I feel come to understand the number 1 pick is a win, he says. Yeah, Bears. Josh Fields, come on. J-Rock, Philly had like 7 sacks and a bunch of picks. That's fine. I like that. I like Cleveland more now. I like Cleveland more tomorrow night. I'm gonna add that money line play to the chat tomorrow for that one. Robert, practice. Where's AI? Seriously, practice. We talking about practice? I saw him roll craps at the Taj. King D, Cash App. I got one you saying we finished above 500. Cash App. Who's got to have Cash App? You finish above 500. See, here's the thing, though. Are you finished above 500 with Anthony Richardson quarterbacking, or is it when Minshew comes in and you win games? Practice. We don't need Caleb Williams. All right. Jalen was under Saban. Okay, so it's make a difference. Michael B. King. Locking with the King. I understand being blind with your team. I get it. I'm a Raiders fan, but come on. This is coming to King D and the Colts talk here. Colts at best, I see 5 win. I can't. Yeah, take that Colts under. Take the Colts under. Rob, but hold on, Gotham. Aaron is going to be your Batman. Aaron who? Aaron Richardson? I got 1 unit on it. Oh my goodness. I take Cash App and PayPal. I'll pay if listen, King D. $100. You think they're going to win how many games? 500? They're going to win 9 games? They're winning 9 games? That's a bet. 9 games. I'm in. Michael B. He's laughing. My guy Jeff. How are you? Taco Bell and the Rangers. I mean, Taco Bell's kind of tough. I haven't had Taco Bell since like 96. Yeah, 96. Rangers run line. Yes. I'm going to take a Ranger run line today, I think. Might have to add it to the chat. Or not to the chat, to the sites. Listen, King D, I appreciate you coming in. And I respect your opinion a lot. This, I think, is just blind loyalty here and hype and hope. A lot of hope. We're hoping. You're hoping your hand. You know what you're getting there. You change diapers. You got a little one. You know what that hand's going to smell like. I'm in for a hundo. Colts under 9 wins. Thank you for that. Michael, have a good day. It's always fun. It's that time. We're closing down shop already. Let me know what's up with your fantasy draft. I'll help you out. I won 4 of my last 6. You know what? I just got a buzz. It's a PPR. My guy, the chicken guy, Mark the Chicken Man. I call him that because he owned the chicken joint to Jersey Shore. Great wings. Love the wings. It's a PPR league. PPR. Thank you. All right. I got to prepare. I won 4 of my 6 leagues last year. Excellent, Michael. Mike, that way, when we come into the chat, I could add your fantasy thoughts there on a weekend because people like their fantasy props on a Sunday. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to be the Batman in New York. I don't love the Aaron Rodgers signing. I mean, this is like turning into a Philly dream team and bringing in Dalvin Cook. Who's next? Antonio Brown for wide receiver. Tamoose, my guy. Are the Angels worth a $5 or $10 bet as a nice dog today? Now listen, I love Reed Detmers. I got a Reed Detmers Cy Young ticket. No. Del Taco. There you go, little Del Taco. I got a Taco Bueno around here. John X, I'm scared of that. Angels, Texas. Angels screwed me last Sunday when they won out of nowhere. That's the thing. But you know what? That's why you take a run line at plus money instead of laying a huge 160, 170, though, John. Or how about we find a no bottom 9? A Texas no bottom 9. Here we go. I'm on Caesars right now. What is this Texas no bottom 9 number here? This might be a little better. Here we go. Texas. Let's go to the touchscreen. Texas no bottom 9 minus 120. There you go. No bottom 9. Punch that puppy up there. No bottom 9 minus 120. All right, I'm rolling on out of here. I got to get ready. I got to do free picks this afternoon, and I got to drive down to Tire Engineers and plug a flat, and even my donut's a little low. Yeah, hundo. Oh, this is King. This is Poundit's coming in for a hundo too as well with the 9 wins. Okay, full PPR. I got you. We need to know where you are drafting, how many teams, and what is the starting lineup? 1 or 2 QBs, how many wide receivers, how many flex spots. All right, I'll get on that because they just sent a link for like the ESPN thing, so I'll write those down I'll have a whole banner for you. I'll put the banner up just for you, Mike. J-Rock, Aaron Rodgers is going to get emotional damage in New York. This guy, he's not going to last in eternal. Got to go watch Winter Circle. Yeah, Winter Circle. So we're supposed to be live, and Ross didn't hit the live button. He hit the record. He didn't set it up properly. So I'm out. John, enjoy the Winter Circle. Get you a title. I've never won any fantasy baseball stuff. I think I won a last place one in baseball one year. Emotional damage. All right, I'm out of here. Good luck, everybody. Back